Best, quite simply to me, is about being given a voice, being given the opportunity to engage in improvements within the City Council.
I've gained skills that I probably wouldn't have gained in my normal role, and I think it's probably given me more self-confidence.
The important thing is that the BEST principles are embedded into our everyday working practice.
BEST is one of those vehicles that gives us a real focus, that helps all staff at every grade to understand what it is that we're trying to do.
We've implemented a new sensory garden. It's become really overgrown and it stopped being in use. We needed some new resources, so we heard about Dragon's Den and we went for the interview, just to enable us to buy what we needed for the garden.
We were terrified at first, but it was all right once we got going, and we did a presentation. I think that lasted about 5-10 minutes, and then we had to go out, and then we went back in, and they just told us that we'd got the £1,000. So then we were able to come back to the nursery and start ordering the resources that we needed.
They've had a lot of use from it. It can be used in all weathers, and they've gone out most mornings, and they're really enjoying it.
My manager nominated me for the Leader of the Month, which I won in August, I think it was. And then I was nominated for the Best Leader of the Year award, which I was quite shocked to win. It's a different role for me to lead. It's not something I've done in the past, but I think it was made easier by being supported by other team members. From being a best leader, I've gained skills that I probably wouldn't have gained in my normal role within Lacey's.
The BEST programme has had some remarkable results. I mean, we know from the feedback we've had from talking to staff that they've grown in confidence and belief of what they're doing. I think actually it's given people a space in which they can challenge the parameters in which they work in their daily lives. Lots of different little changes throughout the entire council add up to a big impact in terms of how we deliver our services to people.
For someone becoming a prospective best leader, I would say it's good, it's a challenging role, but there are rewards. You get to do things that you probably wouldn't do. There's better communication, you get to talk to other members of the team that you may not, and it just promotes a better working environment.
BEST has made a tremendous difference to the Children's, Young People's and Families Directorate this year. We've obviously reached more people than we have ever done previously. We've hit areas of the Directorate that have never been touched before. We've been able to train and educate, empower and support these people to promote the core values of BEST.
One of the dangers about any new policy or any new strategy is that what people will do is try to find their way to avoid doing it. That's common nature.
I think when the best leader, Jackie, come back from the training and says that we've got to do this project, we're all a bit like, oh, okay. Once we got into it and we knew which each of us roles and responsibilities were, and seeing the change that's happened from it, I think that we're all happy with the hard work that we did put in.
To me, BEST means bringing the team together, bringing each other's ideas on board to achieve one goal together.